Mary Elizabeth Truss is a British politician who has served as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom and leader of the Conservative Party since the 6th of September 2022, and as Member of Parliament for South West Norfolk since 2010. Truss held various cabinet offices under Prime Ministers David Cameron, Theresa May and Boris Johnson, most recently as Foreign Secretary from 2021 to 2022. She was born on the 26th of July 1975 in Oxford, England, to Professor John Truss and Priscilla Truss. She has three younger brothers, Chris, Patrick and Francis. From an early age, she has been known by her middle name. In 2000, Truss married her father is an emeritus professor of pure mathematics at the University of Leeds. From 2004 until mid-2005, she had an extramarital affair with the married MP Mark Field, whom the Conservative Party had appointed as her political mentor. Her marriage with O'Leary survived the affair, but Fields broke down, and his wife cited his adultery with Truss in their divorce. Truss is an Anglican and a member of the Church of England, but is not a regular practicing religious person. From 1996 to 2000, Truss worked for Shell, during which time she qualified as a Chartered Management Accountant, ACMA, in 1999. In 2000, Truss was employed by Cable and Wireless and rose to Economic Director before leaving in 2005. She co-authored The Value of Mathematics, Fit for Purpose, A New Level, and Back to Black, Budget 2009 paper, among other reports. Truss at the think tank Policy Exchange in 2013. On the 4th of September 2012, Truss was appointed as Parliamentary Under-Secretary of State at the Department for Education, responsible for childcare and early learning, assessment, qualifications, curriculum reform, behavior and attendance, and school food review. In this role, she developed some of the policy areas that she had pursued as a backbencher. In the 15th of July 2014 cabinet reshuffle, Truss was appointed Secretary of State for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, replacing Owen Paterson. In apparent contrast to her predecessor, Truss declared that she fully believed that climate change is happening, and that human beings have contributed to that. On the 14th of July 2016, Truss was appointed as Secretary of State for Justice and Lord Chancellor in Theresa May's first ministry. Truss became the first woman to hold either position and the first female Lord Chancellor in the 1,000-year history of the office. On the 11th of June 2017, following the general election, Truss was moved to the position of Chief Secretary to the Treasury, attending the cabinet but not a full member of it, in what was seen by some as a demotion. After Boris Johnson became Prime Minister, Truss was tipped for promotion in return for her support during his leadership campaign, during which she advised Johnson on economic policy, and was the architect of plans to cut taxes for people earning over £50,000. On the 15th of September 2021 during a cabinet reshuffle, Johnson promoted Truss from International Trade Secretary to Secretary of State for Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Affairs, thus becoming the second woman to hold the position after Margaret Beckett. On the 10th of July 2022, Truss announced her intention to run in the Conservative Party leadership election to replace Boris Johnson. She pledged to cut taxes on day one if elected, and said she would fight the election as a Conservative and govern as a Conservative, adding that she would also take immediate action to help people deal with the cost of living. On the 20th of July, Truss and former Chancellor of the Exchequer Rishi Sunak were chosen by Conservative Party MPs to be put forward to the membership for the final leadership vote. She finished second in the final MPs ballot, receiving 113 votes to Sunak's 137 votes. In the membership vote, it was announced on the 5th of September that 57.4% of ballots were for Truss, making her the new leader. As the duly elected leader of the Conservatives, the largest political party in Parliament, Truss was received by Queen Elizabeth II, who appointed her the new Prime Minister of the United Kingdom 2 days before Elizabeth's death. Truss began appointing her cabinet and other government positions on the 6th of September.